Are you ready to discover the ultimate DIY busy board that will keep your baby engaged while you work? Don't miss out on the secret to boosting your baby's development with fun, interactive activities. Imagine a toy that not only entertains but also enhances sensory exploration, motor skills, and creativity, all at your fingertips. This simple, easy-to-make board can transform your child's learning experience. Hurry, because these ideas are something every busy parent needs to know. Sensory exploration ideas. Creating a sensory-rich experience for your baby is essential for their early development. A DIY busy board can be a fantastic tool for this, as it provides a variety of textures, sounds, and interactive elements that stimulate multiple senses at once. These activities help your baby explore and engage with the world around them, promoting cognitive and sensory growth. Start with adding materials like soft fabrics, textured foam, or velcro strips. The varying textures will not only captivate your baby's sense of touch, but also teach them about the difference between smooth, bumpy, soft, and rough surfaces. You can even experiment with natural materials such as wood or felt to create a tactile experience that encourages exploration. Incorporating elements that make sound can further enhance sensory development. For example, you can attach small bells, crinkly paper, or even plastic buttons that create noise when pressed. These auditory elements stimulate hearing and help babies make connections between action and sound. Don't forget to include bright colors and patterns. Babies are naturally drawn to vibrant hues, and using different colors on your busy board can captivate their visual attention, making it an enjoyable learning experience. Mixing primary colors with pastels can help engage their developing visual senses. By providing a variety of sensory experiences, your DIY busy board will not only entertain your baby, but also help develop their sensory awareness and curiosity, laying the groundwork for more complex skills later on. Interactive shapes and colors. When creating a busy board for your baby, one of the most effective ways to engage their senses is through interactive shapes and vibrant colors. Babies are naturally drawn to bright, contrasting colors, and this helps stimulate their visual development. By incorporating different shapes and colors into the design of the busy board, you can create an environment where your child's curiosity can flourish. Start with basic shapes such as circles, squares, triangles, and stars. Cut out of colorful materials like felt, foam, or sturdy cardboard. These shapes should be soft to the touch, but firm enough to withstand the eager grasping of tiny hands. Attach each shape securely to the board using Velcro or strong glue, allowing your baby to feel the textures while they explore. The next step is to introduce interactive elements. One idea is to have a shape that can be flipped, turned, or moved around the board. This encourages hand-eye coordination and promotes fine motor skills as your child learns how to manipulate objects. Consider adding buttons, zippers, or small knobs to your shapes for added interaction. These components help babies understand cause and effect, making the experience more rewarding. Additionally, play with different textures. For example, a smooth, shiny surface can contrast nicely with a soft, fuzzy texture. This tactile exploration complements the visual stimulation provided by the colors. You can even create shapes with varying textures, such as bumpy, soft, or smooth, for your baby to touch and feel. By combining the joy of colors with the educational value of shapes, you're not just creating a fun and engaging environment for your baby, but also encouraging early cognitive and motor development. The simplicity and versatility of interactive shapes and colors make them an ideal addition to any DIY busy board, turning playtime into an enriching learning experience. Easy to make busy board materials. Creating a DIY busy board doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. You can gather materials from around the house to make a functional and engaging board for your baby. Start with a sturdy base, such as a piece of plywood or a thick cardboard board, which will serve as your canvas for the activities. For the interactive elements, you can repurpose everyday objects. Use old buttons, zippers, and Velcro strips for sensory interaction. Key rings, locks, or even unused kitchen gadgets like measuring spoons, can be fun for babies to explore. Fabrics like felt or soft cotton can be used to make tactile areas or create pockets to hide small objects. You can also use pipe cleaners, straws, or wooden blocks to create engaging activities that are simple to attach and manipulate. Keep safety in mind by securing all materials with non-toxic glue and ensuring that small parts won't pose a choking hazard. Motor skill development. DIY busy boards are fantastic tools for promoting your baby's motor skill development. By adding interactive components that encourage reaching, grasping, twisting, and pulling, you're helping your baby build both fine and gross motor skills. For fine motor skills, you can include activities such as buttoning and unbuttoning, using zippers, or turning gears. These actions strengthen the small muscles in the hands and fingers, promoting dexterity and hand-eye coordination. For gross motor skills, add larger components like levers or knobs that require bigger movements to operate. Crawling or standing to interact with different parts of the board also helps with your baby's physical coordination. These activities allow your baby to practice muscle control and improve overall strength, while also keeping them engaged and entertained. Creative board activities. Adding creative and fun activities to your DIY busy board can turn it into an engaging learning tool. Focus on imaginative play that will spark your baby's curiosity and help them discover new ways to interact with objects. Consider including activities like a mini fishing game with magnetic fish and a fishing rod, or a fishing net where your baby can try to catch objects. Another fun idea could be a mailbox with slots to drop small items into or pull them out, which helps teach cause and effect. You can also create interactive puzzles like shape sorting boxes, where your baby can match shapes and fit them into corresponding holes. These creative activities will not only entertain your baby, but also stimulate their imagination, helping them connect the real world to the playful activities on the busy board. Engaging DIY activities. To make the busy board even more engaging, incorporate a variety of activities that capture your baby's attention while encouraging exploration. These activities should be simple yet stimulating to ensure your baby remains focused and entertained. One idea is to add a series of movable pieces, like a train or car that can be pushed along a track. You could also include a set of colorful beads or buttons that can be moved along a string or attached with velcro strips for tactile engagement. Interactive mirrors or small peekaboo windows that reveal a picture or texture behind them are great for engaging your baby's curiosity. These types of activities encourage problem solving and fine motor skills, keeping your baby entertained while also helping to develop cognitive abilities. Safety tips for busy boards. Safety should always be a top priority when creating a DIY busy board for your baby. Ensure that all materials are securely attached and there are no small parts that could pose a choking hazard. Use non-toxic paints and glues, especially for any painted or glued areas that your baby may touch or chew on. When attaching objects like buttons, zippers, or magnets, make sure they are tightly fastened and can't be easily pulled off. Consider sanding any sharp edges or rough surfaces to prevent injuries. Additionally, always supervise your baby while they're using the busy board to ensure they don't get frustrated or hurt themselves. It's also a good idea to regularly check the board for any loose pieces or wear and tear to maintain a safe play environment. Thank you for watching. Now that you've unlocked these amazing DIY busy board ideas, stay tuned for our next video. Quick and nutritious meal ideas for busy parents. Trust us, you won't want to miss it. These meals are perfect for keeping your family fed without the stress. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another game-changing tip.